think we should be good. Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll see you after. Okay. Give me 1 second. How's everybody doing? Good?
Good. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
I was trying to say that before. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Okay, I'm just gonna turn the music up a little bit. Can we hear that? Hi, Martha. Yes, okay, perfect. All right, thank you guys for being here. Well, make your way to your mat and just take a seat. And whoever feels comfortable, just make your way all the way onto your back. I'm gonna get started on our back. I want you to just bring one hand towards your stomach. The other hand can just rest down, or you can bring both to your stomach, whatever feels comfortable. Close your eyes. Just take a full breath in through your mouth. In through your nose. And out through your mouth. One more, just like that. Full breath in through the nose. And out through the mouth. So as you breathe in, feel everything expand. Feel the rise of your belly. And feel everything fall as you exhale. Inhaling, maybe to a count of 4. And exhaling to that same count of 4. We'll take a few more rounds of breath here, just feeling everything connected towards the mat, connected towards the earth. Just settling into our bodies, giving ourselves this next 45 minutes. A lot of our movements are going to be small. We're going to focus on really feeling into our bodies, feeling what muscles are engaging, what muscles we're moving, and also focusing on our breath. So continue to feel that expansion as you inhale. Feeling everything relax as you exhale. When you're ready, I want you to start to bring your hands behind your head. Pressing your core firmly into your mat, planting your feet into your mat. Continue with that deep breathing. In a few counts, we'll get ready for our crunches. Nice and slow. 4, 3, 2, 1. We crunch it up for 2, lower down for 2. We lift and lower. So as you lift, you're going to send out your exhale. Inhale as you lower. Try to keep the elbows wide, but just wide enough so you can still see them in your peripheral vision. And take these crunches nice and slow. Up for 2, down for 2, sending out that exhale. Inhale on the way down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Keeping it with those 2 counts. And the gaze can come right towards your belly button or right towards your thighs, wherever the eyes go. Just try to keep it right towards that area. We'll do a few more here. We're here for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Keeping the hands where they are. I want you to start to lift that left leg into tabletop position, pointing through your toes. That right elbow will come towards left knee, and then lower down, switching sides. Opposite elbow towards opposite knee. So the leg is coming right up into tabletop. You're pointing through the toes and engaging those side obliques. So we are just warming up the core here, moving nice and slow, just starting to feel into your body. Maybe this is the first time you've moved today. No, this is the first time I've moved today. So we're just taking it slow to start. Finding our breath. So as you crunch, that's when you send out your exhale. And I don't want you to worry about too much getting the elbow close to the knee. Think of it more as just a rotation in those side obliques. So if the elbow does not touch the knee, that's totally fine. We'll do 4 more here. We have 4. Send out that breath. 3. Last 2. And 1, lower everything down, hug your knees into your chest and find a little rock side to side. And when you're ready, keeping the knees in towards the chest, let your arms come down beside you and take your time to stretch the legs up to the ceiling, flex the feet, bring them back down. Stretch it up, bring it back down. Exhale as you stretch, inhale on the way down. Good, so you can move at your own pace here. These don't have to be too quick. You might feel some tightness in the back of the legs. Just breathe into it, exhaling as you stretch it up for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Plant the feet, bring the hands right back behind the head. Let's crunch it up for 2, lower it down for 2. Exhale as we lift, inhale on the way down. So maybe you close the eyes here. Like I said in the beginning of class, I want us to just focus on how our bodies feel today and really utilizing our breath, taking these slow, small movements. We have about 10 more here. Exhale as you lift. Stick with this tempo. Up for 2 and down for 2. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's move right into that opposite elbow towards opposite knee, pointing through the toes. Tap the foot down nice and light, and then you switch sides. Beautiful job. Sending out the breath. So again, you're thinking of engaging those side obliques here and finding that rotation. We're here for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Hug the knees into the chest, find a rock side to side, and then plant the hands down. Here we go, stretch the legs up and bring them down. Stretch it up and bring them down. And find your own tempo here. Stretch it up, bring it down as you stretch it up, send out that breath. Right back in. 4 more. 4, 3. Good. Use that breath. Nice job. 2, 1. Bring everything back down. Hands behind the head. Take a full breath in before we go. Full breath out. We'll wait for that beat to drop. Here we go. In 4, 3, 2, 1. We crunch it up for 2 and down for 2. This is our last time here. Control this movement. Crunch it up for 2 and down for 2. So the gaze comes right towards the belly button or the tops of the thighs. Crunch it up for 2 and down for 2. The ribs are knitted together. That whole core is strong. We're here for 4. For 3, we'll get ready for a hold. In 2, 1, I want you to hold everything up. Let the gaze be right at the belly button or at the thighs and breathe. Maybe you close the eyes here. Feel that core engagement here for 4. For 3, good. Send out the breath for 2. And 1, lower everything down. Hug the knees into the chest. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. From here, we're going to transition into our full bicycles. So bring the hands right back towards the head. This time you extend the right leg long. And left knee comes in a little bit closer, and then switch and extend. We're still taking that movement nice and slow, just extending our opposite leg this time. Beautiful. Breathe. Sending out that breath. You twist. So again, maybe that elbow does not touch the knee, and that's totally fine. Focus on those muscles that you're using. Last few here. Breathe into it. Close those eyes. We're here for 4. For 3. Twist. Good. For 2. And a 1. Hug everything in towards your chest. Awesome job. This time, let your head sway side to side with you. Woo. And we'll take one more stretch of those legs up to the ceiling. Circle out the ankles in one direction. And switch that direction. When you're ready, bend into the knees, take the backs of the thighs. Take about 3 rocks and rolls, the length of your mat. Coming up towards the shoulder blades and then all the way seated 3 times. And when you're ready, cross those legs. Find your tabletop position and stretch it right up to your downward dog. Walk the heels up and down, pedal it out. Nod your head yes. Shake it no. Woo. Take a full breath in, full breath out. Start to walk your hands back towards your feet. Find your forward fold. Let the hands just reach towards your mat while you keep a nice bend in the knees. The whole upper body just sway side to side here, letting everything feel nice and relaxed towards the mat. And when you're ready, slowly start to roll up one vertebrae at a time. Take a big shoulder roll when you get there. Good, and we'll walk the feet out nice and wide, heading towards our sumo squat. So opening the feet nice and wide, turn the toes out. Bring the hands to heart center and start to sink it low. We're just gonna shift side to side. So warming up those legs here, good. You're staying low, core is strong. Maybe if you have a mirror or anything next to you, take a peek, see that that core is engaged. We're here for 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to come up an inch, down an inch, up an inch, down an inch. Every time we come down, see how low you can go. Up, good, and down. We're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay low, shift it right and left. So this shift is just a small movement. You're gonna start to feel those inner thighs turn on, the outer thighs, the quads, everything is working here. We're pressing the hands together nice and strong at heart center. For 3, 2, 1. We come up an inch, down an inch. Good, up and down. So find your breath. You inhale, exhale. Starting to feel everything warm. Everything is firing up here. Lift and lower. Good, you got it. We're here for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Let's shift it right and left. Last time. Breathe into it. Those thighs are going to start to feel super warm. Find your strong breath. We're here for 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to just hold center. Roll the shoulders back. Let's sink it as low as you can go. Just hold here for 10 seconds. Breathe. So good. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Forward fold. Amazing job. Turn the toes forward. Shift the hips side to side. And take a bend into one knee and then the other. When you're ready, start to toe heel the feet in just 1 or 2 times. So the feet are still a little bit wider than hip width. Roll it up slow one more time. Take a big shoulder roll when you get there. From here, hands are still at heart center. We're bending into both knees, so we're finding a little squat. That right leg, we're gonna tap it out, squeeze it into center. Tap it out, squeeze it in. So if you have a mat that might be a little bit slippery or it's easy to move on, I want you to slide that foot in. If not, you can totally lift the foot up and tap it in. So whatever you're doing, you're thinking of using that inner thigh to squeeze in. Tap it out, squeeze it in. So that leg, our standing leg, that's keeping us stable, you're gonna feel that leg on fire. Take it out and in, here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now send it out, pause here. From here, using your core, we're gonna stand it up, lift the knee, yes, and then tap it right back out and bend. Stand it up and lift. Tap it out and bend. So good, take it slow. Stand it up and lift. Tap it out and bend. 2 more. Stand it up and lift. Tap it out. Last time. Up and lift. Yes. Tap it out. Good. And then bring both feet together. Forward fold. Amazing. Bend into one knee and then the other. Shake that out. So again, now maybe toe heel the feet out a little further so they're a little bit wider than hip width apart. Roll it up. Here we go. Second time, other leg. So bend that knee, tap it out. Squeeze it in. Yes, tap it out. Squeeze. So you're using that inner thigh. Bring the foot in, out, and in. Breathe, tap, squeeze. Yes. Find that breath. Out. Squeeze. Tap. Squeeze. If your mat is anything like mine, it might start to bunch up in the middle. Let's just keep on moving. Here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you send it out and pause. Use the core. Lift up that knee to center. And then slowly tap it back out. Good. Lift it up. Tap it back out. You might start to feel a little shake in that standing leg. Send your breath there. Good. Bring it in. Tap it out. 2 more. Bring it in. Breathe. Tap it out. Last one right here. Use that core. Lift the knee. Tap it out. And forward fold. Amazing job. Shake out those legs. We have one more set each side. Roll it on up. Roll those shoulders back. Find that squat. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap it out. Squeeze it in. Yes. Tap. Squeeze. Find your breath. That leg that's keeping us stable has a nice bend in it. It's so strong. Out and in. Out and in. We're here for 4. Breathe. 3, 2. You got it. 1. Here we go. You send that leg out. Pause and lift the knee. Use your core. If you want an extra challenge this time, maybe you just send that leg out. Don't tap the foot down. Right in. Yes. Send it out. Control. Beautiful. So it's easy to bring that knee up if we're using the front of the leg, but I want you to try to have this action come more so from your core stability. Awesome job. Let's do 2 more. Send it out. Bring it in. 1 more time. Tap it out. Bring it in and forward fold. So good. Shake out those knees and roll it up when you're ready. Last time. Find your squat. Other side. Here we go. We send it out. Squeeze it in. Send it out. Squeeze. So again, you're thinking of that inner thigh is doing most of the work here, as well as that leg that's keeping us stable. Breathe. Out and in. For 4. For 3. Good. For 2. And 1. Here we go. Send that leg out. Use the core. Lift it up. Maybe you find that challenge. Let the foot hover. Beautiful. Woo. Bring it in. Send it out. So good. You guys, these look amazing. Send it out. Breathe. Last few to go. We're almost there. Let's do 2 more. Send it out. Last one right here. Bring it up. Send it out. And now we're all going to meet in our chair pose. I'm just going to fix my mat. So a chair pose, also like a close squat. So bring those feet a couple inches apart. Roll the shoulders back. Breathe. I want you to twist over to the right. Coming into that twisting chair. Engage your core and breathe. Those hips are still sinking low. Take a few more rounds of breath here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Come through center. Beautiful. Twist to the other side and breathe. Those hips are sinking low. We're here for 4, for 3, 2, 1. We come through center and forward fold. Woo. Toe heel those feet out a little bit wider. Take a deep bend into one knee. And then the other. And when you're ready, take opposite elbows, find a big sway side to side. Let the crown of the head reach towards the ground. Feel a nice release here. When you're ready, release the arms, roll it up slow. 1 vertebrae at a time. Make your way to the back of your mat. And take a full breath in. Sweep your arms up. Swan dive, fold all the way forward. And take your time. Start to walk it right out into your high plank. palms are nice and wide, fingers are spread. Roll those shoulders back. Press the heels to the back of the room. We're holding here for 10 seconds. Just breathe. Maybe you close the eyes. Everything is nice and strong. You're breathing, pressing your mat away. 5 more seconds. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the knees slowly. Bring the big toes together, knees apart. Find your child's pose. Take a few rounds of breath here. Just letting everything slow down for a moment. Good. Take one more full breath in. Feel everything expand. Full breath out. When you're ready, I want you to find your tabletop, and we'll take it through a few rounds of cat-cow here. So inhale, let the belly fall, lift the heart and the chest and the gaze. Exhale, press away. Good. Inhale, lift. Exhale, press away. One more time. Make this your biggest one yet. Huge inhale. Big exhale, press away. Awesome. When you're ready, find that neutral spine. Take it right back to your plank. From this plank, I want you to bring your heels together. So just a tiny little movement, bring those heels together. We're going to use our upper body and our core to press ourselves back. Almost as if we're going to do like a frog jump or something. So the knees are coming apart, the heels are together. As we come forward, you can stay here, or you can come down onto the knees. Give me a push-up. Come right back to the plank. Press it back. So start to find a version that works for you. Whether or not you come down onto the knees, you take your time here, and you use your breath. So you find that push-up, plank, send it right back. Plank, knees, push-up, plank, send it back. Yes, amazing job. Taking your time here, finding a version of this movement that works for you. There's no right or wrong here, as long as you are using that breath. Yes, these look amazing. Take your time. We have 10 more seconds here. Breathing through this movement. We're here for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Wherever you are, send it right back to your child's pose. Flip the palms up this time, let them face the ceiling. Reconnect with your breath. We have one more set of that same movement. So when you're ready, find your tabletop position. Let's find that high plank. Bring the heels together. Take a full breath in, full breath out. Here we go. You press yourself back. Plank. Push up. Plank. Send it back. Yes, these look so great. Take your time and breathe. The most important part of this movement is your breath. So stick with it. We're almost there. We have 15 more seconds here. This is our last time here. Great job, you guys. Yes, these look so good. Such strong push-ups. Amazing job, ladies. Breathe. Almost there. We have less than 10 seconds. Stick with it here. For 4, for 3, you can. For 2, and 1. Send it right back to your child's pose. So good. This time, bring the hands back towards the heels. Feel that release. Take a big shoulder roll. Think about 3 breaths here. And when you're ready, walk the hands back out in front of you. Come through tabletop and send the hips up and back to downward dog. Pedal it out. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. On your next inhale, shift forward, find your high plank. Exhale, send it back, downward dog. Inhale, find your high plank. Exhale, send it back. Good. Inhale, plank. Exhale, back. Inhale, plank. Exhale, back. 2 more. Inhale, plank. Exhale, back. Last one. Inhale, plank. Exhale, back. Pedal it out. And take your time. Come all the way down onto the knees. Take a seat on the heels. Keeping the knees together. Take a big stretch over to the right. Breathe into that side body. Come through center. Big stretch over to the left. And let's do one more, just like that. Inhale through center. Good. Exhale, stretch it out. Inhale through center. Exhale, stretch it out. And then when you're ready, bring in your hands, clasping them behind you. Take a big shoulder roll. Open up the heart and chest here. Maybe finding a slight back bend. Or taking those hands side to side. Good. And when you're ready, take a seat on one hip. Swing your legs right out in front of you. Plant your feet firmly into the ground. Believe it or not, we are almost done. Send those hands out nice and strong. Roll those shoulders back. Using your core, I want you to roll down onto your back. So slow. Take your time. Use your core. Beautiful. And then take a full body stretch. When you get there, reach those arms back behind you. Let your back arch. And when you're ready, bending back into the knees, try to let the fingertips graze the heels. When you find that connection, I want you to walk the toes out like 2 inches. Plant the feet firmly there. Now bring your arms down beside you, and then walk your hands out towards the edges of your mat. Everything's planting firmly into the ground. We're gonna lift our hips up about 4 inches, and then come down 2 inches. So we lift it up, and we come halfway down, starting off nice and slow. We lift, and lower halfway down. Good. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. So we are focusing on the glutes here, but the core is strong. The legs are strong. The upper body is still planting into the mat. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Last few. Up and down. Here we go. Exhale. Inhale. Good. 2 more. Lift and lower. 1 more. We lift it up. Come halfway down. I want you to lift it right back up. You're going to open the knees, close them. Open the knees, close them. So similar to when we were pulling our foot in, using our inner thigh, this is a similar motion. We're engaging those inner thighs when we bring the knees back together. Be nice and strong with your breath. So let the breath be intentional. I know I might not be able to hear you or see some of you, but you can hear your own breath. So make sure you can hear it. Good. Open and close. Last few here. We're here for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. You're going to lower all the way down nice and slow, 1 vertebrae at a time. Bring the knees into your chest. Take the backs of the thighs. Rock and roll up to a seated position. Now this time, if the feet are close towards the edge of your mat, I want you to keep them there. Bring the hands behind you. Lift the hips. Engage the core. We bend and press. Bend and press. Yes. Working into those triceps. Bend and press. So keep the chest nice and open and proud here. Bend and press. The core is strong. We're working into those triceps. So when you press yourself up, I want you to do a little squeeze of the arms. Squeeze the triceps. Down and up. We're here for 4. For 3, send out that exhale. For 2. And 1. Take a seat. So good. Stretch those arms out. Second set, we roll it all the way down. Take your time. And then plant the hands out towards the edges of the mat and the feet. Bring the feet in, and then walk them out about 2 inches. Here we go. Let's lift it up. Lower halfway down. Take it slow. We lift it up. Lower halfway down. Send out that exhale. And inhale. Keeping everything planted into your mat. Take your time. Exhale to lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, lower. So good. One more. Up and down. Now we take everything up. We open and close. Open and close. Open, close. Yes, good. So as you open and close, you might feel a little dip in the hips. That's totally fine. But as you squeeze the inner thighs, lift the hips right back up. Here for 4, 3, you can. 2, almost there. 1, hold it at the top, slowly lower everything down, 1 vertebrae at a time, and take the backs of the thighs, rock and roll it up to seated. Here we go. Hands come right behind you. Lift it up. We bend and press. Yes, bend. Press. Down and up, getting right into those triceps. Keep the fingers spread nice and wide behind you. Down and up. Inhale, exhale, press. Inhale, down, exhale, press. Good. Down and up. Down and up. We're here for 4, for 3, yes, for 2, and 1. Take a seat. 1 more set. Arms come out in front of you, but roll it all the way down. This time, see how slow you can go. You're controlling this movement with your whole core. Beautiful job. Here we go. Last time. We're here for 4, 3, 2, 1. We bring it up, halfway down, up, halfway down. Little bit of a faster tempo this time. Feel that squeeze. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. We have about 15 more seconds here. 10 more seconds. Exhale to find that squeeze. Last 4, 3, get ready for the knees. 2, 1, here we go. You open and close. Open and close. Yes, open, close. Those inner thighs are getting a nice strong workout today. But almost all of the moves, actually all of the moves that we do, I would say, are pretty much all full body. We're always using the core. Everything is working. Breathe. So even if we're working a specific muscle group, everything's pretty much always full body. Take it out and in. Take it out and in. We're here for 4. For 3, we're going to pause and hold in 2. 1, I want you to come back to center. Breathe here. Lift those hips up about 2 inches higher. Close your eyes and just breathe. Engaging your core, engaging your glutes. Let everything else relax and just find that breath. Beautiful. Here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down 1 vertebrae at a time. So slow. Hug the knees into the chest. Rock it side to side. And then take the backs of the thighs. Time to rock and roll all the way up. Last set of dips. Here we go. Bring those hands behind you. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Lift it up. We bend and press. Bend and press. Last time here. We bend and press. Try to let those elbows go straight back. You have to take a peek behind you. Where does it look like they're going? They might go out to the side a little bit. That's fine. Keep it moving here. Down and up. We inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Yes. Breathe. Almost there. I'll tell you when we're going to find a little pulse. In 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to find a teeny tiny little bend and press. Tiny little bend and push. Amazing job. Breathe. Tiny bend and press. We're here for 4. Woo. For 3. So good. For 2. And 1. Let the hips sink down. Bring your arms around your shins. Fold forward. Amazing job. Take a few rounds of breath here. Grab a drink if you would like. And just feel your spine have a nice release here, letting the head rest in your knees. Taking 2 more rounds of breath. Woo. And when you're ready, planting the feet firmly down on your mat. Send those arms out one more time. Last time, we'll take it down super slow. And find your full body stretch. It's gonna feel so good for those arms. Amazing. Stretch it over to the right and over to the left. Now when you're ready, bending back into your knees, let those arms come down by your side and then right back out towards the edges of your mat. I want you to send that left leg up to the sky and let the right leg meet it. Bring your heels together, toes apart. We're pointing our toes. I just want you to drop an inch, lift an inch, drop an inch, lift an inch. You're using your core, you're using your breath. Close your eyes. This is our last bit of movement before we start to stretch and fully relax. Drop an inch, lift an inch. This is a teeny tiny movement. If it doesn't feel like much right now, it will in a few more counts. We're really getting into our lower core here. We drop and lift, drop and lift with that teeny tiny movement. Just breathe. We're here for about 20 more seconds, then we are slowing everything down. Let your eyes close and come back to that notion of feeling your body, feeling your muscles, and focusing on your breath. 10 more seconds here. With no pressure, not too much intensity, not telling yourself finish till the end, just letting your body move through this motion. Last few seconds here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug your knees into your chest. Find a nice rock side to side, massage out your back. And taking a few breaths here can let your breath come to its own natural rhythm. And when you're ready, just start to let both knees fall over to the right. Open up your arms into a T and bring your gaze to the left. Now we're rinsing out that spine. And let everything just melt into your mat. Again, letting your breath find its own natural rhythm now, not following anything specific. And as you're ready, bring the knees through center and let them fall towards the other side and bring your gaze to the opposite direction. Slowly come through center when you're ready. Take each of your knees in one of your hands and start to make some circles, opening up the knees. Maybe you keep the eyes closed here. And start to reverse direction. Start to graze the backs of the thighs, stretch both legs up to the ceiling, take those ankle circles, just noticing maybe this stretch feels a little different than it did in the beginning of class. And start to bend back into the knees. When you're ready, let them come down to your mat. Find one more full body stretch here. Reach everything nice and long. Let the back arch. And take your time. Start to bring the soles of the feet together and the knees apart, and bring both hands towards your stomach. Closing your eyes. And just breathing here. I'm going to start to turn the tunes down a little bit. And we'll just let our bodies and our minds find some stillness as we slow everything down. There is so much happening in our world right now. So for the next few minutes, I want you to think of just one thing. Doesn't have to be anything too crazy, just one thing that you are grateful for. And just breathe that in with every inhale. And then let go with every exhale. You're welcome to stay in this position or start to find a position that's a little bit more comfortable for you. Maybe you stretch the legs out long. Maybe you stretch the arms out beside you. And just let yourself breathe and rest for the next few moments. Take another full breath in through the nose. Full breath out through the mouth. Enjoy rest. Shavasana. Start to deepen your breath. Taking full breaths in through the nose. Full breaths out through the mouth. And bring small movements back into your body. Maybe circling your wrists and your ankles. And move through one more full body stretch if that feels good. And when you're ready, bend into your knees. Let yourself roll over onto one side. And slowly press yourself into a comfortable seat and let the eyes stay closed if that feels okay. And as you're ready, take a full breath and sweep your arms up. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Taking a moment of appreciation for yourself, for your mind, your body, your spirit. And bringing the thumb knuckles towards the third eye center. Remembering that thing that you are grateful for. And thank you all so much for being here. I encourage you to breathe through June one breath at a time. Namaste. Thank you guys. Thank you for coming.
Julianne.
Thank you, Aubrey. This is a sweaty one today. It's hot in my room.
I know, I was really sweating today. It was just a good workout.
Good, thank you. I'm glad you were sweaty. Hi, Martha. Oh my gosh, you did it outside.
Yes.
That's a good. Are you so sweaty? It's so muggy out today.
Oh, I know. Well, I'm in the Cape, so I get like the ocean breeze right now.
Oh, okay, then that's a good place to work out.
Only way I could do it. Thank
I know,
you.
seriously. Yeah, thank you for coming. Thanks, Aubrey. Bye.
Thanks, Julianne.
Thank you, Lauren.
And then do you have a stop record button, right?
Oh. Yes. You want to stop?